All right, now we're looking at the bottom side of the amp. Some people call it the top, but this is a twin reverb. It hangs upside down. So right here, I noticed right away that these 6L6s were specially made for, they're Super 6s. And I believe some PV amps shipped with these. But yep, this has a PV logo on this side. So these were pulled out of a PV amplifier, probably after they were pretty toasty, and stuck in here to work. And a side note, when I checked the fuse on this amp, it had an 8 amp fuse. Let's see, it calls for a 4 amp slow blow fuse. So danger, there was probably a problem that was blowing the fuse, and just to sell it, they put a bigger fuse in it, which happens all the time. You can see a lot of filth. This was outdoors or in a garage or something, a barn for a long time. You can see all the dirt under here. Found a few spiders too. But let's look under this hood. This is the cover for the filter capacitors. And these are all original, even though one doesn't match. They were using different parts at this time. They used whatever they had in the bins. And these are the two bias capacitors. And these are filter capacitors, which are oriented differently than they would be on a blackface amp. So you got to always look at the plus and the minus on here. But what do we have here? Oh, look at that. Isn't that ugly? Yeah, that's a popped pimple on the main filter capacitor. These two are in series. These are also huge. They're 220 microfarad because marketing eliminated the choke. It used to go right here. And so they had to use more filtering here. And it's kind of not good for the design. But anyway, it's done. And these are good for about 12 years. So this is, let's see, 72, 82, 92, 2002, 2012. I'm counting in decades. They're all worn out. Of course, they're all worn out. So these need to be replaced. And this is very likely the reason that this fuse blew and or completely shot power tubes, plates, etc. So that's this amp in a nutshell. I may do another video as I dig into it or do an after video. We'll see. But again, this power transformer, if you're looking for a twin reverb and you roll up $1, which I don't have, here's a Q-tip. You know about the size of a Q-tip. It's big. It's really tall. And it is a hand-wired Fender amp, so I have restored some of these over the years in Nashville. And I actually just put a stock replacement power transformer like you would put in a blackface, and I put a stock output transformer, non-ultra linear, and these amps sound wonderful because then they're blackface Fender twins at that point. All right, that's it.